Hey, Tony Carousel, New Haven Independent News Break for August 2nd, 2023. So tonight, as probably many of you know, there was the Queen contest at the Town and Country Fair. So this is really sort of the first official day of the fair. And they had a pretty good crowd. They also scheduled it instead of 8 o'clock where they usually have it. They schedule it for 5 o'clock to try and avoid incoming rain showers that were kind of headed on the way. Anyway, you can see behind me here, there's the full Queen contestants up on the stage there. And let's do a little breakdown of what happened tonight. So anyway, here's the Queen contest at the Town and Country Fair. So I documented, of course, our two girls from New Haven, Ava Vandegrift and also Caitlin Dittburner, and got a few shots of them. And then, unfortunately, neither of them made it into the to being crowned queen or to also be in the court. But both Caitlin and Ava did a fantastic job in terms of being having a great stage presence and really doing a great job showing off for New Haven. So anyway, so here's a few shots. This one is of Ava after she made basically everybody did sort of a runway walk on the stage, and so this was part of Ava's runway walk. And let's see what we got here. And then also, a little close-up of the same kind of thing when she was basically walked out on the runway out towards the audience and then back to the stage and back and forth across the stage. So I just have a few shots of those kinds of things. Here she is at when they first come out. They deliver a little statement, and so this was when Ava gave her little speech. And then Ava also walking out on the runway. This is the first part of the runway walk where they walk out towards the crowd. And then here's Ava as she's back with the rest of the Queen contestants back on the bleachers on the stage. Another part of her runway walk. And then I got a few shots of Caitlin. Here's Caitlin when she made her statement. She made a little speech. And just as Caitlin's just beginning to go on her walk on the runway. And then here she is heading out towards the runway. And this is the part where after they do the runway walk, then they go sort of back and forth across the stage. And so here she is crossing in front of the MC for the evening. I believe his name was George Meyer. And then here's Caitlin after she had finished her runway walk and just about ready to join the rest of the Queen contestants. And once again, here's another part of Caitlin's runway walk. And then here is the Queen and her court. Now let me see if I've got all these names correct here. So Miss Congeniality, all the way over on the left, is Nicole Brinker. And then just the next one, which is the second runner-up, which has sort of the floral pattern dress, that is Lauren Killian. And then in the back with her arm raised and giving a great big cheer is Brenna Smith, and she was first runner-up. And then essentially the Queen, who has the all the roses and is in the blue sequin dress. That is Abby Losing. And then in the pink dress is Maria Helbush from last year. So she's last year's queen. And she will also be going on to next week's and competing in next week's state fair as the Town and Country Fair entrance. So anyway, there is the rundown for the Queen contest. And let's see what else we got here. So also, I went, and the reason I found out about that the Queen contest had been moved up was because I stopped in to give blood, and here's Sarah Block, and she was signing in blood donors at St. Peter's. And I got there right as Dot Shoei told me that she had seen on Facebook that the Queen contest had been moved up because of the bad weather coming in. So, which was a good thing because I was thinking it was going to be at 8 o'clock. So I'm glad I came in to give blood and then find out that the Queen contest got moved up. So anyway, thanks to, of course, to all the people that gave blood today. Sarah told me that they were a little short on donors today, probably because, maybe a conflict with the Town and Country Fair. But anyway, I would also like to thank tonight's sponsor, Dave Graneman of Shelter Insurance. And Dave gave me an ad, and I thought this was appropriate for tonight's broadcast, where it says our community matters, and a parade, an event, a festival, a fair, of course, the Town and Country Fair. When we gather together, Shelter is proud to be there. So, and you can see all of Dave's contact information right there on the screen. He's in the Charles Cook Plaza, right across from Casey's. There's his phone number and his email address and website. So, anyway, thanks, Dave. And with that, this is Tony Carosellas signing off, New Haven Independent Newsbreak. Thanks for watching.